Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TWS Macho Monday. I'm Nice Boy Mitch here with my two favorite co-hosts as I'm being mimicked, Cowboy Benny and Mr. Timsley Higglesworth III. How you boys doing tonight?
Living large, player living large, getting it in, doing what I do, because I'm a sexual. All right now.
Ooh, you know me. Hanging in there.
Excited to be here tonight. Cowboy Benny, I figured you'd be extra excited for tonight is TWS Women's Night. All the women,
Yeah.
8 of them, will be competing tonight for a multi-contract deal for not only TWS, but being a asset to UWF here in the near future. I know I'm super excited about it. I know every week we call it how this is the women's show. Lots of competitors, and we're about to get this action on their way. I know I'm
That's
excited.
right.
We
It's
got
gonna be the most women you ever seen in your life in one place.
absolutely. So, without further ado, we got to go down here to the arena for the announcements to take place. So, we're gonna go ahead and start that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TWS Macho Monday Women's Night. I am really excited because we are holding a tournament to see what two women's professional wrestlers will have a multi-contract deal to not only compete in TWS, but also compete in UWF. So,
Wow.
the way that this is going to work is we are going to call down the two team captains that will be helping these 8 women get ready for the next big thing. So without further ado, I give you your 2 captains of the team.
I wonder who they could be, Benny.
Oh, who knows? It's not like we're gonna have theme music to hear the crowd pop to. But oh my God, it's Hustle Dice.
Oh, look at that.
Good Lord.
Former TWS Women's World Champion, currently holding the golden ticket for any TWS title she pleases. Watch out now. United Wrestling Federation's Women's Ambassador. I should have guessed it was her, at least one of the team captains.
Absolutely. I mean, who else is it gonna be, you know?
Coming off that excellent showcase at Extreme Prejudice against Jordan Grace. Looked up Jordan Grace. She's over there getting satellite DT by a first grader right now. I mean, good God, she really hit rock bottom after that dice roller in Brooklyn, New York.
You said absolutely. By a first grader. Holy crap.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
that's what Hustle Dice did to her.
I was keeping up with the announcements over the week, and I did see that she is going to be in action in UWF this Thursday as far as that.
Yeah, we called in an old favor from that deep Tony Khan and asked him if we could borrow one of his most prestigious talents for another match. We want to keep Hustle Dice active, keep her juices and engine flowing as she becomes an ambassador and also a great mentor for the women in professional wrestling. So he loaned us the great Hikaru Shida, who also will be going for a chance to win gold tomorrow night on Dynamite. So if you're not interested in watching terrible wrestling and terrible women's booking, don't tune in. You can tune in tonight here on Macho Monday and as well on Primetime Thursday to see how it's actually done.
And looks like the second team captain is Mama Pumpkin herself.
There she is. Who would have thought? I mean, these two at any point, ladies and gentlemen, be on an absolute collision course towards one another. You never know. It was Mama Pumpkin who defeated Hustle Dice for the TWS Women's World Championship. It is Mama Pumpkin who is also holding the TWS Tag Team Championships with Monster Pumpkin and Susan Monster. I mean, she is on an absolute roll. She has defeated the beast incarnate that is Catherine. I mean, who would have thought that it would be Mama Pumpkin coaching one side of the women's division and Hustle Dice on the other?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Exciting to have these two as your mentor, who's definitely taken the women's division and to high.
Congratulations, Hustle Dice and Mama Pumpkin. You two women have took the TWS women's division to a heights unheard of. And I'm so glad that Hustle Dice, that you are the ambassador for UWF. And I'm really glad that Mama Pumpkin, that you're able to lend a hand to help mentoring these women to get them ready for the next big thing. You two are the two captains of 4 individuals, and you will be giving them advice to try and help them prevail to the next level. Gather your team, get ready, and I hope you make the show a phenomenal one.
Wow.
Oh my God, the boss is stealing your words, nice boy. How dare he?
How conceited is him? You see, every time he was watching and talking to him, he's like wiping his nose, like, expecting greatness. That no good for nothing piece of.
I can't believe he took your word, though. We all know that you maybe you didn't trademark it because you broke. But you say phenomenal every chance you get, and look at him, just using it all willy-nilly. You see, if you were smart enough to trademark it, you would have got at least $10,000 right there.
Well, first of all, I don't understand where this disrespect is coming from on the boss man here, Benny. I mean, he's doing something for the women. He's working closely with the United Wrestling Federation's Mr. Quinn to showcase and to propagate and make prosperous women's professional wrestling. We want to honor Minomi Toyota and all the legends of women's wrestling that came before them, and he's doing this tonight. I mean, this is unprecedented on wrestling television, and you want to hate? He wants to hate.
He's a jealous one. His name is Jose.
Yo, you ain't lying about that, player. You are Jose.
Jealous ones still envy.
I understand that your brother is better than you. I understand that you were always treated as 4th best in your family, even though there's only 3 of you. I understand all these things that have bothered you for most of your life, but what you need to understand is that hate in your blood will get you nowhere, young player. Okay?
Nowhere.
Now, if you want to hate on that man for what it does in the ring, that's one thing, but you don't hate on that man's business. That man has kept your belly fed, a roof over your mama's head, and kept you employed. Though he doesn't pay you, he's kept you employed, okay? He makes sure you're okay. You've never been homeless, have you? You never starved, huh? What you know about that, player? You don't know nothing about that. You need to show your brother some more respect, especially when he's in business mode. And that's the one thing I took away from this video is that Rude Boy Mitch is in complete business mode. He came out on prime time last week, took care of his business, fired everybody out of Project Ego, except for the young Thundercat Cam Combos, and now he's here on Macho Monday, continuing to handle his business. It's very impressive to see. Very impressive.
Absolutely. Well, leading into this big tournament here, as far as the matchups of the night, we've got round 1 here. We can broadcast here and show to the fans here. So what we're looking at here is we have Alm versus Betch here in round 1. We have Avril Pink versus Miss Ganja in round 1.
Oh, that is going to be a tough one right there. Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, it is.
Heartless Slayer versus Rude Girl Hark, and the Ghost Girl against Victims here as far as round 1. They will go into the semifinals, and we will have them 2 matches later tonight, and then after that we will go into the finals, which will be broadcasted on UWF. So, those are the matchups that we have tonight. Fellas, what do you think of these?
Well, first of all, I love to see the young Thundercat hotshot rookies, Ghost Girl, Ganja Gamer Girl up in this thing. I mean, Ganja has had some great success in the United Wrestling Federation ever since his debut on the Go Home show when they wrestled against Jonathan Gresham, defeated him in what was it, like an 18-minute classic or something. I mean, it was a phenomenal match. Really pushed him to his wrestling limits, but he showcased that he could get the job done. We know Ganja Gamer Girl is mightily impressive in this side of this ring. I mean, she came in not too soon after Ghost Girl, who we were really high on, and literally beat her one-on-one clean. I mean, it was a fantastic display of women's professional wrestling, okay? But to see them two in this thing. I mean, you got to pick one of those two as the favorites. I mean, they are so hot right now. And I know for a fact that Ganja Gamer sees Ghost on the other end and knows she's got the upper hand because she beat her, pinned her to the mat 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have to pay very close attention to Ghost Girl and how her resiliency kicks in and see if she can have the confidence to continue on and be prosperous in this tournament. You got Arm on one hand. You got Rule Girl Hawk who's put some weight on her, been in the gym, getting big, getting swole, getting thick. Okay, and she's on a mean streak. She developed that mean streak before she put the weight on her. So you gotta wonder if she's a runaway for this thing as well. You got your dark horses like Victims, former Juju Women's Champion. You got your dark horses like Albert Pink, who hasn't been able to pull off any victories, so to speak. But every contest she's been in, you can look at those matches and go back and look at the tape. She's in it. She's not being manhandled. She's not being dominated. She's putting her weight and her size on these women, letting them feel her girth, and she's in these matches to win. She has every opportunity to win it all. So you can't count her out either. This is a very, very interesting bracket.
Absolutely. I know Cowboy Benny, you're over there licking your chops and excited to see all this action go down.
I'm just getting them ready.
All right. We're going to take a quick
commercial. Any of these women need support,
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back here. I think we've got a word here from the two captains themselves, and we will get this tournament on their way.
Coming to you live on Thursday nights. UWF presents the greatest professional wrestlers in the world. Non-stop action coming at you. Make sure you don't miss on the BBC network, UWF Prime Time, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
All right, ladies, let's gather up. I don't know how everyone else is feeling, but I'm so excited for tonight. It's ladies' night, and we finally get to show the guys why TWS should be called the Women's Show. Let's put on a good show for the TWS viewers and also for the UWF prospects that are watching for talent from us. I heard there's lots of people in the crowd tonight that are watching for up-and-coming wrestlers, so bring out all your best moves. Oop, that's our cue. It's time to go. Let's do this. And remember, at the end of the day, it's all in good fun, but we have to bring the hype. Let's go!
Hello, girls. Tonight is our night. It's time for us to show the world what we can do. I know that we are going to make a big impact in UWF. So let's go out and shock the world. I know you're all ready and this is going to be exciting. Good luck to all of you tonight. Let's go.
All right, we are down here ringside, kicking off this first match here. I'm kicking us off here for the beginning of this major tournament of Women's Night. Here has been a very fierce competitor, former TWS, one half of the tag team champions. They went in a brutal match against Pussy Power last Guaca Royale. It was good to see that go down. And we're about to see all these women's here kick it off with her first opponent.
See the upgrade in attire for Arm here, looking good, nips hard as rocket chips. She's toned up a bit here. Looks like she's been hitting on the weights, put a little bit more size on her. Okay, she's definitely going to need that against somebody as mean and vicious as your bitch. So let's see what happens here. And I stand corrected. Mr. Quinn is not sitting in the ringside. He is actually in the box seats with security due to various dealings that happened on UWF Primetime. We had to suspend the game's matter. I am not at liability to talk about what happened due to legality purposes, but if you saw the footage, you saw the footage.
Yeah, are you okay?
Well, I'm glad you're doing all right.
I'm fine. I'm a 3 times judoka champion, Greco-Roman champion 4 times, mud wrestling champion 6 times, oil wrestling champion 9 times. I mean, I can take a group beating. It's nothing, you know. But we definitely gonna handle that situation, baby. You best believe that.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised you're not a Jello champion.
I did a foray in Jello champion, but the thing with Jello wrestling is you have to compete against the women, and they are just better at that than the men. It's just what it is. They don't know how their body is, and their chest move around a little bit, but it's very hard to get a nice grip on a woman inside of a Jello wrestling competition.
Went to fly
I never
to the
fared well in
outside, and Betch just catches her with a right hand.
I like this new attire by Om. I haven't seen this before. Although I don't know what shoes she's wearing, but they got to go.
They are wearing. I think she's wearing cleats.
Yeah, she is wearing cleats. I believe it's uniformly for the spikes. She's looking to gain an advantage on grip, I believe.
Yeah,
you know,
but I don't believe in those. She needs to not stop trying to be like Mr. Ninja and put on some better footwear, because
I don't know, Benny. I think we might see an advantage here, because if she's able to deliver those spikes from somebody's groin area, loin area, I mean, this could be a devastating blow. We got to see what she can do with these things first.
We'll see. But you know, she's not really a big kicker, so you know.
What are you talking about? Her move is the Puerto Rican. Her move is the Puerto Rican stomp. I mean,
yes. I mean, Benny, do you watch the product, Benny? Do you watch the product, Benny? Come on now.
I do watch the product.
Come on
if
now.
anything, she should be fighting chanclas like a real Puerto Rican woman.
That's a very good observation. I cannot deny that.
She has cleat is disrespectful not only to every woman out there, but also to her culture. And I am not cool with this outcome right now. God damn it, I don't like this choice.
Well, you know, I mean, you guys being the prime aerodynamic, also, you know, very intelligent on ring attire, maybe they'll listen to you, you know? I mean, big kick to the face right there by I'm using them cleats handily.
Right, but see, if she would have did that with a chancla, then right there, your bench would have been busted open. But she's not.
That's very possible. That's very possible.
You know, the power of the chancla is actually better and more powerful than the Guadalajara glasses.
Well, what about the spikes on her elbow pads? I mean, come on.
That's fine. That's okay. I'm cool with that.
You're cool with
but
the
footwear. Yeah, the footwear gotta go. She gotta change that. If she makes it to the semifinals, we're gonna need to see her fighting some chanclas. That is the only way she's gonna make it to the top.
Well, we have noticed that a lot of individuals that do make that transition to UWF, they do end up changing their attire. So that could be a possibility. As Betcher is setting up.
Well, you gotta take into account
I will purchase the chanclas for her.
You gotta take into account the level of flesh.
Yes.
Well, you gotta remember the semifinals, people will be dressed in Halloween costumes. You're not allowed to wear wrestling attire on Ring of the Dam. If you don't show up in a Halloween costume for Ring of the Dam, you will not be on TV. That was Mr. Queen's edict. He's very serious about that. So if you have not submitted your Halloween costumes or your ideas for your Halloween costume to the costuming department, your ass ain't gonna be on TV. It's October 26th.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna purchase. If she makes it to the next round, I will purchase a pair of chanclas that she can wear in the ring. Because this is just embarrassing.
Out here on the outside, working on the ramp. These ladies definitely bringing it tonight. You can see the competitive look in their nature. They want that extra paycheck. They want that contract. They want to broadcast their talents worldwide. And there's no better place to do it in TWS and UWF.
Is there a count going on here? Because I'm not. Are there just special rules for this tournament, or?
It don't look like it.
There is a count going, 10 count as normal. They're gonna have to get used to the 20 count when they move over to UWF.
That's very true. That's very true. Very true.
Yep.
God, she almost lost because of those damn cleats. What a cutter delivered by your bitch. Oh, that's reversal by
Very good match cover. 1, 2. As looks like we have Games Matter in attendance and Evil Rican. We are talking to Evil Rican, possibly getting that contract here. He may be debuting very soon.
Fantastic. We give
Oh,
a
your
good
bitch is feeling it right now.
about Games Matter. Anthony the Head walking the hell with him. Don't mention him in my presence while I'm sitting at your
I'm
desk.
not talking about. Notice I didn't say his name.
I'm talking to nice boy. Don't you bring him up.
He always like to say people's names that don't need to be said.
And I'll tell you one thing, if it go up in that damn skybox bothering Mr. Quinn, I'm gonna get on his head. I'll be damned what the lawyers say.
Got your back here, don't worry.
Ain't nobody afraid of you, punk. You gonna get what's coming to you. You best believe that. Port off a ticket. Wow.
Nice drop kick here by Alm. These two ladies definitely bringing it tonight. Great opening match.
That's right. The crowd is on their feet already because they know this is the epitome of women's wrestling right here. Oh, is Alm gonna fly?
Alm's gonna fly on the outside.
Beautiful.
Right here in front of us, boys.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Go ahead and
very risky, high-risk maneuver. Great defense by your best to put up the guard. You know everybody's hopped up on Juju here in TWS, so you really have to make sure you hit your opponent with the same move at least 4 or 5 times to really keep him down.
4 or 5 times.
However,
that's right.
Yeah, at least. But, the one thing you can say about Betch is that on top of her quality in the ring, she's very defensive-minded.
Well, there it
much
is.
As she is with the savage
the
of her
Puerto
offense.
Rican stomp, ladies and gentlemen. That's got to be
I don't know if one's going to be enough here.
Got
to be at least 2.
2. Wow.
Yeah, at least 2. Got to be at least 2.
No way. Had the chanclas, that would have been it right there. She would have been.
Yeah, you probably. Well, no, I think the chanclas of 1 1/4 would have been enough there.
Maybe.
Big
corkscrew splash. Very smart of Betch to go for the cover there after the missed corkscrew splash. Very smart. You can tell she really wants to win, and she's going to take every opportunity she can find to get it done. Elbow with the spikes. Counter by Betch. Got her on the ropes here.
Oh, we've seen Betch
do this before. We've seen
this
her do
is the brutality. The brutality.
Pile
Good God Almighty.
Outside.
While that is a brutal maneuver, look, Alm is right back up on her feet like nothing happened.
Well, that's the Juju, in which you can buy on JujuEnergy.com and use code RUDE to save 10% off. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, if you drink a lot of Juju, you are impervious to pain, and power drivers on the outside.
Do you want the head of an impenetrable force? Get yourself some Juju.
Betch is setting her up.
And you too can take
Betch has got her up.
TKO.
Tombstone power drivers at the end of outside of the ring.
You're going to need at least 2 of those to get it done. Yeah, at least 2. If she can nail a second TKO, that might be all she wrote for Alm here. And she can kiss herself goodbye out of the Manami Toyota invitation.
Back and forth here. These ladies definitely want this win. You can tell
Betch
they
really wants this win.
They want to move to the next round.
She is taking it to her.
Giving it all she got.
Alm setting up. Springboard leg drop hanging from the ropes.
Might be enough. Might be enough here.
1,
Does
2.
she have the ring? Yeah, I was gonna say if she had the ring awareness to understand that she was close to the ropes, she could easily get a rope break here, and that's exactly what she did.
No,
I mean the ring. I mean, say what you want about your Betch and her win-loss record, but her ring IQ, she's a ring master, no doubt about it.
Oh,
she might have a good ring IQ, but she went for the further ring rope. The ring rope was right next to her. She decided to teleport to the one above her instead of just outreaching her hand to the right.
Spinning DDT off the apron. The ropes here after a poison rana. Look at the strength. Good mat wrestling technique of your Betch. She is really putting a hurt on Alm right now.
Yeah, Alm looks like she doesn't know where she is. She looks like a child being lifted up.
Oh no. Okay, great counter here. That would have been good night for Alm right here if she ate that second TKO.
Well,
counter by your Betch here.
She ate the outside floor is what she did. And it looks like Betch. Oh, I thought Betch was about to fly too.
No, that's not
Who
really
is
Becky
this?
style. She's more boots to the ground savagery.
Let's say, who is that young guy that was in the front? Oh my God! Luckily, he backed away and was able to get out the way of that maneuver.
Working the lower back here by Betch. Looks like it's starting to get personal.
I think this has been personal. All these women want to win and go on and be a future champion or have the ability to get more money.
Another Puerto Rican stomp is on the way.
That should be enough.
That might be it.
That should be enough. Valiant effort by Bitch. There's no way she can kick out of 2 of these. Good night.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all she wrote.
To the semifinals.
What a great opening matchup to what is going to be a very beautiful and finesse-filled night here.
Great match by both individuals. Really back and forth. Prevails with the Puerto Rican stomp. Some people think it's questionable with the shoes she's wearing.
Why did you just say my name? Why don't you tag me in what you're saying, all right?
I'm not.
Don't stop talking all back and forth.
Come on.
No. At me next time, boy. Because you know everybody know you're talking about me.
The shoes here. Let's talk about this instant classic that they just put on here. I mean, they had a great match here. Your Bitch was really showing to me that she wanted it. Had a great game plan coming in here. But it was just not enough to circumvent the athletic prowess and the new size on me. I mean, I'm going to point this out. She chose to come out here and show more. She's always shown flesh, but the level of flesh that she has now put on her is exuberant, and she's showing more of that flesh in this new attire. She's willing to put that flesh on another woman and mount another woman into submission and dominate her. And that's what I saw, and I'm going to take away from this new version of Arm here in the Minami Toyota TWS Invitational. Just domination is the intent behind her actions here tonight, and I'm very impressed. She ran into a lot of trouble here. Your Bitch is a very difficult opponent to deal with. She's very brutal, very savage inside of that ring, and very defensive minded, as I pointed out. But she was able to look for an opportunity to seize the moment. That second Puerto Rican stomp found its way to the back of Your Bitch's head, and that was enough to seal the deal. But she's got to be careful. You know, it's one thing to be having the mindset of domination, fellas, but you got to understand that there is a level of focus that must be maintained at all times. That level of focus is what allows the nips to be as hard and as perked up as they need to be in order to execute your game plan in full contact Kumite blood sport competition and be that gladiator, be that warrior inside of the squared circle. So I would like to see that maybe the coach works with Arm and makes sure she understands that when she steps in between those ropes, that while she's there to dominate and the intent behind her offense is domination, okay, maintain that level of focus in the course of the match. And that's all I got to say about that.
Absolutely, I agree. Both the individuals came out. They fought really hard. They know what's at stake. What I really feel like that even after that first match, this tournament, especially tonight, this is probably the hardest, I would say, night of it because, you know, now advances. She has to wrestle again later tonight to advance to the finals. So endurance is going to play a key also into these matches here heading into UWF there. So I'm excited to see who does have the endurance to move on, the will to move on as far as continuing on through the night. So I'm impressed with both individuals. Again, can't wait to see the next match here.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, without further ado, heading back down here, we've got the next match here in order. We've got Avril Pink versus Miss Ganja. Excited to see these two in action here. Again, women's night, the best women's division on the planet competing for a multi-contract deal. It's going to be exciting to see which two individuals we're going to see in UWF.
This is gonna be a great match. All of the matches here tonight are gonna be amazing, I can tell. The men in the back should be on high alert because the women are about to take all their money. And they gonna give them no honey. And that ain't gonna be funny. Don't you try to interrupt into it. Don't you try to interrupt me, Mr. Pooh. We're talking about honey here. And money. Go ahead, nice boy. You were saying.
Well, I was just going to say that all the tickets that were purchased tonight, I have been instructed by Mr. Rude Boy Mitch, that the half of the proceeds are going to go to the breast cancer awareness, as far as with it being Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, I can't really be mad about my brother about doing something nice for the women.
You was acting mad at the start of the top of the hour. You was acting mad. Look at you.
We all gotta make sure we are aware of all the breasts in the world.
Absolutely.
That is what this month is about. That's right. That is what this month is about. You need to appreciate and congratulate all the breasts in the world. It's the only way we raise awareness.
I did an article one time about how mankind's inability to traverse the stars can be directly linked to our unwillingness to free the nipple. I've done dissertations on this.
I agree with this very much. It is something about it that you just can't explain. So I say this.
Gamer girl. Good God Almighty. Hold on, Benny.
Go ahead.
I mean, we're gonna have to pay very close attention to this, because I'm gonna tell you something right now. As good as Ganja Gamer Girl is, okay, as good as she is, she's gonna have to be very careful. You get the upper hand on Avril Pink for a moment, but as soon as Avril Pink turns on that next gear, begins to implement her offense, it can be very, very effective.
That maneuver that she just did was interesting.
Right now, Ganja Gamer Girl is in control here. But again, if there's any moment of relaxation in her attempt to dominate or submit this woman, Avril Pink, she will capitalize. And we've seen Avril Pink get into that mode where she does not let.
Absolutely, yeah. Ganja Gamer here showing her nature, being purely dominant as always. She definitely likes to manhandle her opponent and definitely throw him around and show her who's boss and show her strength. Avril is in big trouble right now. Avril looks lost.
No, that's just her normal face.
Spanish fly out of nowhere by Avril Pink.
This is what I'm talking about. She's going to have to be able to switch from that offensive mindset and get straight to defense immediately, because again, Avril Pink gets an opportunity to change the course of the tide. Will not let up. Look at this barrage of attacks right now. She is not stopping. She knows exactly what she wants to do. Work both arms right now. She's done that on the left arm and the right arm. Now she's going up top. We just saw a barrage of mat moves and now a moonsault. This is what I'm talking about, y'all.
Right. She's trying to put it away.
Dangerous. Very close fall. She's really got to switch gears or she's in trouble. That's right. Very smart.
Playing.
She's right here in front of us, boys.
Suicide dive through the ropes. The relentless assault of Avril Pink. Might have been a mistake here, as it gives Ganja Gamer Girl a little bit more room. Oh, but look at her right back on her. Yes, you got to start countering and think defensive minded here, because you've given Avril Pink a window to be able to get her offense going, and she is not going to quit. That's right, Ganja Gamer. That's what I want to see.
There you go.
Defensive countering there. Beautiful butterfly suplex. Textbook. I mean, where did these rookies come from? But she really got too big for her britches there with that standing moonsault. Should have just went for a cover there, Benny.
Right, but that's a play into her inexperience, right? Oh, look at the redirection.
Yeah.
She was way too close to the ropes, and I think that kind of tripped her up a little bit.
Yes, absolutely. This is the veteranship of Avril Pink on display here. Really putting Ganja Gamer Girl in a tizzy right now.
Okay,
she didn't hold. Stick the pin in there.
I don't understand what that was about, but okay.
That could have been a 3 count right there.
That could have been.
It very well could have been.
That could be.
That may come to bite her in the ass later.
That could be the mistake that blows this whole match out of proportion.
I didn't think it was gonna blow it out of proportion. It's gonna be one of these women.
Well, Ganja really just throwing her strength around. Up here on top. To the outside, big Lego drop right across the freaking
Lego
neck.
drop?
What the hell is a Lego drop?
Come on, my bitch. That's a guillotine leg drop, and you better put some respect on the great Psycho Coast's name, sucker. Lego drop. Let me call it. Ladies and gentlemen,
Lego
beautiful
drop?
Guillotine leg drop executed from the outside of the ring. Off the top rope.
My ego drop.
But unfortunately, the Juju energy has kicked in on Avril Pink. The bean is kicked in, and now she takes that guillotine leg drop as if it happened last week and is really trying to hurt Ganja Gamer Girl and put her in a precarious situation here. She went for an ill-advised drop kick. Avril Pink looking dead at her. That was very choreographed and telegraphed. She needs to understand how to hide her moves and execute them better. Use feints, if you will.
Well, she's looking to she's trying to flick the bean and put an end to this. That's what she's trying to do.
Our Pink here trying to take out the legs here. Yes, Ganja.
She missed the drop kick too. It's getting pretty sloppy in the ring right now. These women both need to calm the hell down and take it easy. Here comes this ridiculous move again.
Stuck the pin this
time.
She's
decided to hold it this time. 2. All right.
Kick out.
At least she decided to hold it for the pin on that time. Okay, got the game with the working the arm now. Beautiful isolation done right now by Miss Ganja Girl.
Giving her a little taste of her own medicine, working those wrists and arms.
Oh, Miss Ganja would have needed a face to Miss Pinky.
Almost got it there.
We're not taking over the world now. You're going to get this needed face. This is wrestling. That's right, crowd. This is women's wrestling. Got Heartless Slayer down by the entrance, waving at us, flashing us some smiles.
Have you even met that woman? She's not very nice.
Maybe not to you, but she always says something nice to me when I see her.
I don't believe it.
Well, you don't need to believe it if I'm telling you it's the truth.
Miss Ganja again throwing her strength around. Really taking it to her.
Yes, she is. She is. It smells like lavender and juju over here. I don't know why. Oh, speaking of juju, she just reversed right out of that suplex.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Literally did a complete backflip.
Oh, God damn. Avril Pink is not going down without a fight. She tried a little sneaky roll-up pin. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, we kick out.
Avril Pink here thinking that she's got this in the bag. She's made very many upsets before.
Oh, vicious elbow to the face of Avril Pink.
Suplex.
Oh, look at the bridge on that.
2, 3. It's all over. Miss Ganja Gamer with a bridge suplex.
The flexibility of Miss Ganja has the Ganja Gamer swooning in his pants right now. What a pin by Miss Ganja. Way to go on the victory.
Very nice match there from Miss Ganja. We definitely seen the. I don't know what it looked like. Avril looked like she got a little tired there at the end of the match. I'm not quite sure if endurance or stamina, but Miss Ganja Gamer looked pretty fresh. She looked good. Definitely throwing her strength around, and at the end of the day, picked up the victory. And she will advance on to the semifinals as well. So,
Yeah.
with that being said, what do you guys think about these women here? We've seen 2 matches already. What do you like? What do you not like? What's going on?
I'll let Benny take this one since I got the last one. You cut him off, so go ahead, Benny.
You know, I'm kind of used to it by now, Higgs. It's old rap. I
I
appreciate you looking out for me. He don't give a shit about what I gotta say.
No,
he
he
just
does
mad
not.
because
No,
Heartless Slayer loves me and she's always mean to him. So
Yo,
anyway, I think that this match was incredible. I think we saw 2 women go back to back. We saw a little early on the inexperience of Miss Ganja, but she ended up fighting through and actually coming up on top. The bridge work was amazing. Very, very beautiful work there. You know, and the fact that she was able to take the misses that she had in some of those drop kicks and not being able to land some of those hard hits that she wanted and actually overcome that and not let it get to her and not let it cause her to blow her load, if you will, and allow her to stay focused. And you know, she ended up on top, and it's clear that she's going to the finals. I'm gonna call it right now.
Wow, you making a prediction already?
Yeah, I think that the young Ganja, Miss Ganja, got what it takes to go all the way. She's gonna be riding high straight through the competition. Speaking of riding high, don't forget to get your Juju energy and save 10% by using code RUDE.
That's right.
Because if you want to be a champion,
we are back here as we go on to the next match. Rude Girl Hark in action.
well, that's pretty impressive that she was able to be out in the ring so quickly after doing that commercial for us over at Juju. We appreciate her many talents here in TWS. Not only does she do commercials for Rude Boy, she cuts promos for people. She's always helping in the back. You know, she is very, very good at what she does, and I'm excited to see her perform in the ring. This is a great outfit for her, and I'm excited to see her get down.
Why you gotta give her a praise? You know she acts just like her freaking dad. She's a no
so
good
she
for
acts like
nothing.
a champion.
Your dad.
She's a no
So
good
she acts
for
like a
nothing.
champion.
She's a no good for nothing spoiled brat who doesn't deserve any praise whatsoever.
You sound real jealous, man. I mean, every time you speak on your family, you just sound like you act like the most jealous son of a bitch I have ever seen, Benny. I mean, good God. I mean, you gonna come to church with me, boy? You're coming to church.
That's why the trolls live in the basement. Oh, speaking of Heartless Slayer, here she comes, looking fine and mean, baby. Looking like she's ready to take it on, take it all.
The story. And I got to be honest, because I don't agree and I don't condone with this, but this is TWS, and these things are gonna happen. These sorts of freak shows are gonna happen. I mean, mother versus daughter here. This is against everything I believe in.
I'm here for it.
But I'm here to see it. I'm here to see it. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Heartless Slayer needs to take her belt off and teach her daughter a lesson.
Or will it be the young cub putting down the old lioness and assuming her place on Pride Rock as the hunter, as the provider, as the conqueror? Okay, this is what this match is all about: superiority.
Oh, this is about savagery and having the ability. Look at this! Does that look like an old lioness coming out the ring? No, that looked like a young lioness in her prime, ready to be.
I don't know.
Mounted.
I mean, yeah, okay. Well, I don't know, because you don't understand me when I'm talking to you about Rude Girl Hark here. She's got a mean streak on her, Benny, that she didn't have. You know, she was a very emotional tag team champion once upon a time. Look at this. Moonsault. Step up over Senton. I'm sorry, Senton over the top. This is what I'm talking about. First of all, you want to talk about old and this and that, but understand something here. No matter what
You talking
prime
about old? I didn't say that.
Heartless is in, Rude Girl Hawk is the younger master. She might not be as strong, but the size she put on her, I don't know. We've seen her accomplish new strength feats with this new size. Look at her already, letting her feel that girth.
Yeah, but look, she's getting too happy, and Heartless Slayer comes in with a boot to the jaw
and gets kicked right in the gut, right in the womb, which Rude Girl Hawk cameth. Okay, and now she's now she's taunting her. You don't understand. You see, you don't understand when I'm looking at the drag here, the corkscrew arm drag here by Rude Girl Hawk. On top, she is really here. Let her mother know there's a new head DIC in charge here, and it ain't her. Okay, I'm telling you that right now. Rude Girl Hawk is here to do some damage.
Yeah, look at Heartless Slayer. To the drop kick to the outside of the ring. And then she fueling herself up with the energy that she needs to whoop her daughter's ass. She is not playing no games with her daughter on the outside. She's letting her get all her licks in before she conquers her. Both of these women getting in the ring extra fast, and now they're just dancing around each other for some reason. Heartless Slayer on top. Oh my God! She just stomped her out. She did it again, y'all.
Multiple stomps on the midsection. Good God!
Oh my
Haymaker
God!
out of nowhere.
What an uppercut done out of nowhere by Rude Girl Hawk. I mean, they could only see that kind of uppercut in a video game, and the fact that we see it here in real life is incredible. I mean, that's got to be the juju.
DDT
but
here.
notice that Mama was able to, kick out right away with a rope break.
Absolutely. Did
now,
grab the rope really
Miss Heartless, she is slow to get up every now and then, and I ain't complaining, Here we go. She got her bearings now after that vicious uppercut.
What's Rude Girl setting up for? What is she thinking here?
Who knows? These young bucks don't really think.
Kicks her right in the back. Pinfall here in middle of the ring. 1, 2. Kick out. As Rude Girl here is still on the vicious attack. Heartless rolls to the outside. Rude Girl looks like she's about to fly again here for the second time tonight. Misjudge and lands flat on her back here in front of us. Heartless Slayer rolls her back into the ring. Big chops to the chest. Irish whip here. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Rude Girl Hawk setting up for something here. Look, kicked out of the way, reversed.
No!
Oh, just misses the drop
Look
kick.
at the speed, but goes right back to it. For the spinning, twisting Hurricane Rana, the speed of Rude Girl Hawk. This is one of the things that were talked about early on in her career as she became tag team champions with Pretty Rude. The speed of Rude Girl Hawk. She has not lost a step putting on the extra size, which has now been an equalizer clearly in this match against her mother.
Right here in front of us, boys, on the table.
Oh yeah, come here, ladies. Give us some of that action close up. What?
Let him do his job, nice boy. Jesus Christ, what's wrong?
Right, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'll shut up. I'll shut up.
No, you won't. We want to pray and hope, but you don't. Vicious DDT on the outside of the ring. That's right, Hall. Let's give it to her. I like that we have all that extra space now here with no other table in the way. We can get real close up on the action. The fans over here can actually smell the sweat coming off these women.
Well, it's always been this way in TWS. I think you're confusing with the new primetime setup where we just have one desk now.
I'm not confusing nothing.
Did we get rid of that other desk on primetime?
Yes. It's just one disc now.
Now awesome. Who don't watch the product? Way to break up the count over there by Rude Girl Hawk. And now Heartless Slayer coming back out here, ready to give her more punishment. Oh, she bobbing and weaving the kicks like she said I birthed you. You're not gonna hit me. Look at this reversal. Right in the free. Oh God, what a right hand. I would not want to be in the alley with Heartless Slayer. Better make sure you do the dishes. It's for all the times that she didn't do the dishes in the house. She's whooping her ass.
Oh my God! Another freaking haymaker.
Another 8-bit uppercut.
Kick out. Rude Girl here taking it to her mother. As kick to the head here. All good for that stomp on the midsection, but missed.
The fact that she survived 2 haymakers like that is actually pretty impressive.
God.
You can take a lot of shots to the face.
That right hand by Heartless Slayer is vicious. I've seen that twice now.
That's right. That's you know what that's called? That's called mama strength. She's not playing no games with her daughter tonight. This is for the times you talk back to me. This is for the times that you didn't want to wake up early for school. This is for all the times that you didn't want to vacuum when I told you to vacuum. This is for all the times where you left your hair products in the bathroom and didn't clean up after yourself. This is for the times where you stayed up too goddamn late when I told you to go to bed. This is for the times where you left, underwear somewhere and didn't clean it up. It's for the time you left your shoes in the middle of the goddamn stairwell and I almost broke my neck. All right, this is for the times when you come home late from school when you're not supposed to. This is for the times when you backtalk me, woman.
You all right, Benny?
I'm fine. I'm speaking for Heartless.
Okay.
Out here on the outside, we got a 5 count, ladies and gentlemen. Massive sit-down power bomb here by Heartless. 6 count. Kick to the midsection. 7 count. These 2 ladies need to get back in the ring. Code breaker on the outside. Heartless looks absolutely stunned. Knocked out.
Oh, we can't. So is Rude Girl. She took everything out of her too.
9 count. We're at a 9 count.
Oh my God. This is not gonna end up like this.
Rude Girl just stole it on the outside.
God,
this is bullshit.
That vicious right hand. Who would have? Good God, when she does that move, it is absolutely devastating. But I don't. What you mean stole a bit of shit? Clearly outsmarted the old Lioness.
I didn't
have the wherewithal.
Maybe you got hit too hard. I didn't say that. That was Mr. Nice Boy that said that she stole
I'm sorry,
it, right?
Benny. Yeah, of course he would say something.
I know. I'm gonna forgive you because you had a concussion.
What the hell are you talking about? Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
She didn't beat her heads up. She didn't pin her on the mat. She won by count.
She outsmarted her. She outsmarted the old Lioness. The new Lioness reigns supreme. She's younger. She's faster. Clearly, she's stronger by the way she ate that right hand. Okay. This is the new and improved version. I'm going to go ahead and say it because I ain't afraid. Okay. This, we are looking at a meaner, more vicious, faster, stronger, more athletic version of Heartless Slayer. You know, they say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Well, clearly, that's what we saw here in this match. The ability to impose her will on another, that is textbook Heartless Slayer. We've seen that since the original TWS. And now it is reverberated to her gene pool. This Rude Girl is a problem. I'm going to tell you something right now. This is the dark horse for the Manami Toyota Invitation. She might win the whole damn thing.
I think that the way that she won was unfit. She should not be in this
Agreed.
tournament now. And I think that she should have pinned her. We want the best of the best in UWF, not this sleazy win on the
What are you
outside
talking
10
about?
count BS. Come
It's
on.
a 10 count.
I agree with
in TWS.
Casper. I'm sorry. We don't want that bullshit. No. We want
That
a
doesn't.
pin and that's it. We don't that's cheap. That's a cheap way to keep on in the damn tournament. That's not a tournament of winners. That's a tournament of people who are so scared they gotta wait till the 9 count to get in.
You know
I am
who-
not
First of
cool
all,
with that. I'm
First of
not happy
all,
with that.
we don't do that WWE nonsense 10 count bullshit. We have a King's Road rule in effect in the United Wrestling Federation. The great
Right.
Inoki, who they just honored over there in AEW with Wrestle Dream, okay? Tanaka, Fuyoki, Fukushima, the greats that laid down the foundation for strong style, the true and purest form of professional wrestling. You understand what I'm talking about?
I
That is
understand what
correct.
you're
King's Road
saying.
To
rules in
your
effect.
point. To
We
your
have
point,
a 20
Higgs.
count. That
Higgs.
avoids the ability for someone to cheat the system, as you want to put it, so to speak, with a
Right.
10
So
count.
therefore, if
That
there
won't
is a
happen in
20
the United
count,
Wrestling
this
Federation.
match still goes on. There's no she doesn't win like that. But she
Hey,
knows that because it's being held in
She,
TWS and there's no 20 count here, that
I
she can
can't
get
believe
away
that.
with that slander and that
she's
This
cheating.
is
And
not,
that's
acting like their
how
goddamn
is it
father.
cheating? You watch your mouth. When you don't
I'm
take the
just
Lord's
saying.
name in vain in my presence, you son of a bitch. Do it
let him
again.
know, Higgs. Let him know.
Do it again.
He ain't gonna
What
do
I'm
it.
saying, she's acting like her father.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain in my presence, heathen.
Heathen.
You know what?
As I was saying,
Go ahead.
All my friends are heathens. Oh.
you cannot be mad at someone who understands the rules and is playing chess while everybody's playing checkers. She outsmarted her mother. She had 10 seconds to get into the ring and she failed to do so. You call it the easy way out. You call it sleazy. What it is within the confines of the rule. She didn't break a rule. She used it. That is chess in its purest form.
No, she
All I
got
gotta say
lucky
about that.
because she almost passed out from that maneuver on the outside of the ring her goddamn self. She just so happened to have 1 millisecond before Heartless to get inside the ring, and she knew that, and she used that to her advantage. Okay, it's okay to be wrong, and it's okay to defend somebody who clearly did not want to go to the ring and get a 3 count. All right, she could have broke it up. She very well could have broke it up and used her energy and power to get a 3 count, but she decided not to. She decided to take the 10 count and coward like she is and take it and keep going on to the next round. You know, and to be honest, that just I can't respect that.
Well, I tell you what, she's gonna have a rude awakening over there if she makes it past the next round, because in that UWF there to find out if they can get that contract, as far as you speak, she's gonna have to get used to that 20-year old. She can't skate by with her dirty dad's tactics. That's all I gotta say about that. But with that being
My
said,
hands are heathens, take it slow.
we got to get this tournament on the way, boys. We got
Wait
to make sure we
for
stay
them
on
to
schedule.
ask
So
you
we're going to
who
head back
you
down to the next
know.
match here, where we've got Ghost Girl
Please
versus
don't
Victims
make
here to end the
any
first
southern move.
Really?
You don't know the half of the abuse. Speaking of heathens, Ghost Girl is here to wrestle, y'all.
Ghost Girl been very impressive here, very technical, very strong. I know, Mr. T. Higgs, you have been loving everything you see from this individual.
Yes.
Yes,
I
she's
have as
been
well.
very impressive. She's been very impressive. She took a loss to her, which I'm hoping to be one of her arch rivals in professional wrestling, and Ganja Gamer Girl. But I don't believe that her confidence is shaken. It was a fantastic outing, and she just fell short. But here's a tonight presents an opportunity to get back on the good foot and rebound. Still a little soft-bellied around the midsection, but again, I've spoken to her on several different occasions. She is constantly in the gym training, working, getting better, and one day that soft belly will become hardened. And I guarantee on that day, nips hard as Mount Everest, she will be a champion.
Yes, she will. I don't know about the soft belly, but the backside kind of soft, and I'm okay with that. Speaking of softness,
Victims
Victims is coming down in the ring.
What the hell? Who the hell is that?
Oh, who's this?
What the
Who is
hell?
that?
That's
Wait,
is that one of Vision's entourage?
Oh,
people? What
good
the
God
fuck?
Almighty!
Oh, that's Vision's wife or whatever the hell. What is? Oh, she's trying to bring herself into the ring. How is she getting this match?
In the building. Oh, this is going on the vlog here. This is going on the vlog.
Oh, gotta go.
She just entered herself
this is
in
gonna
this
be on the
match.
damn vlog. I guarantee you're gonna put this on the damn vlog.
What is going on, Vision?
I thought I saw him recording it.
I've never seen this woman compete in gladiatorial combat here.
Me neither.
She's clearly got great size on her.
I was gonna say she got the pecs and the.
Her nips have always been hard in every vlog we've seen her in, but Ghost Girl, I'm gonna say right here, has to be very careful. Very careful. You are dealing with some people who are clearly unhinged. I don't know if she watches the vlog, but she's hopped up on juju for sure. Gotta be hopped up on supplements as well, and whatever other substances they get down with over there in the peeps and freaks is what they call themselves.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word the Victims is being taken to the back and being checked by our medical staff. With that being said, Ghost Girl came out here to prepare for Victims, and she got a whole new appointment, and this is a sanctioned match from here on out, ladies and gentlemen. So whoever this mysterious individual is that runs around Vision is a part of this tournament now.
Right. Well done.
We are at a 7 count here. Ghost Girl on the outside.
Oh, see? So that is the heart of somebody who wants to wrestle. We're going to see a Samoan drop. What is this? Oh. Okay.
This girl is very thick.
Yes, she is. Nice boy. Yes, she is.
As whoever this individual is here is...
Good God! You see really, the suplex on that?
Absolutely showing her size and her strength.
Ghost Girl is seeing stars. She's all Casper the Friendly Ghost right now.
The Grand Prix champion is here in attendance here. I see him over there in the front row, Mr. Short Fuse himself.
I thought she was going to put her in an armbar, but it didn't. She decided not to.
What do you think of this? I mean, how does this, as a mindset, and a mental mindset, you prepare for one opponent, and all of a sudden now you're facing somebody that you've never even heard of that's been running around with some crazy-ass maniac.
I agree. It should not be happening.
What kind of dirt?
You can't steal your way into the match.
Visions. Oh my God! What a devastating bulldog springboard off the ropes. Whatever Visions kind of dirt Visions has on Mr. Rude Boy Mitch to be able to pull this stunt after being fired from Project Ego, I don't know. But what I do know is,
what a boot to the jaw.
The fact that Short Fuse, the Grand Prix champion, has walked in here could be trouble. After what it did to the boss man, this is a wild night of wrestling. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
It really is, and I don't know what to call this lady. We're gonna call her the Purple Nurple right now because she's wearing purple and the nips are out.
Oh, I know her name. I know her name for watching the vlog. Her name is Addison.
Addison is her name?
Yes.
Wow.
All right. Well, Addison just took a flying crossbody to the chest. Now the tides seem to have turned for Ghost Girl. She's taking her time to get back in the ring, it appears. Addison is just too strong. Ghost Girl's going to have to use her quickness and agility for this one.
Well, we've seen Ghost Girl time and time again wear down opponents as far as, the legs, the arms, the strategic of the technical side of women's wrestling. So she definitely is going to need to use all that skill set to go after this Addison deranged lunatic juju shooter.
Juju shooter. Okay.
Well, I mean, look at her. Don't you see the little bumps in her arm?
I'm not looking at her arm, to be honest.
Okay. Well, I see them, and it looks like those are holes from needles. I think she's taking it straight through the vein.
Whoa! Now, let's not get to accusations. Let's not get off track. You didn't even catch that, did you? That was a little delayed reaction to you there, nice boy.
I got you. Look at the strength from Addison. What the heck?
It's been all Addison since this match has started.
I think Ghost Girl is just not prepared for this right now.
Well, obviously she's overwhelmed, but she keeps getting back up like nothing and continue to fight, which is very admirable by Ghost Girl. As you said, she is not prepared for this kind of fight, but she's not backing down, and that can go a long way here in TWS.
Good God. This girl is absolutely massive.
Addison might be able to take on the Beast Incarnate, to be honest, the way she's handling Ghost Girl.
Have y'all seen the vlog? This woman is clearly out of her damn mind. She hangs around with Big Pump, the Daddy Nasty, and some floozy walking around in a G-string.
Why she gotta be a floozy?
I don't know the young lady. She look like a floozy.
I don't know either. She looked like she's a very respectable woman, and maybe she was in the middle of getting dressed and she couldn't find her pants.
That's possible.
Sometimes you're in the middle of getting dressed and shit happens,
Here we go.
Around calling her a floozy.
Springboard Bulldog here by Ghost Girl. We've seen that before. That could be it. 1, 2. God, this woman is strung out on Juju. What is going on?
Well, on the last vlog, they couldn't find it.
Yeah,
maybe she's the one who took it.
The floozy suggested that they order some more off JujuEnergy.com and use code RUDE, RUDE, to save 10% off.
Because if you want to be a champion, you need to get your juju on.
Ghost Girl here thinking what she's got to do to put this deranged lunatic away. Big splash from the second rope. Pinfall here in the ring.
She needs to just throw her body on it.
This woman will not go down. German suplex here off the springboard. Really threw her weight into that.
Oh, yeah, she might be done. Oh, no, she's getting up quickly. All right. Addison decided not to go do a maneuver.
Ghost Girl looks like she's in trouble.
Oh, she's been in trouble since this match started. Oh, what in the hell?
Some kind of booty bump to the face?
Talk about a back shot to the face. Addison just made it clap on her chin. And Ghost Girl is paying for it. Her body is weak. Her mind is falling apart. But she is just operating on autopilot right now. She can barely stand up.
Absolutely.
Addison is just delivering back shots and head shots and money shots all over.
Ghost
Look
Girl
at this.
reverse here.
Oh, what a reversal.
It was a brutalizer.
She is.
Irish whip here off the ropes. Ghost Girl drop kick slightly misses it. I think she did catch her just a little bit.
She don't know what to do. Look at it. She getting thrown across the ring. Somebody end this match. This match should not even be happening right now.
Absolutely agree.
This is illegal.
Absolutely agree. This is supposed to be TWS women. To my knowledge, this Addison has not signed a contract with TWS. What the hell is she even doing here?
Oh, another ass shot to the face.
Either. She just rolls around with the damn crew that Vision rolls around with.
You know, she delivered a couple ass shots already in this match.
Good God, massive kick to the face. Holy smokes, that's gotta be
It's gotta be it. It's gotta be all over.
3. Wow.
Good God.
What did we just witness?
We just witnessed 2 people cheat their way to the next round. Crazy.
I don't know what to say. How the hell is Mr. Rude Boy Mitch and Mr. Quinn going to discuss this matter? Because she's going to have to be contracted now. This is all Visions. This is all the Daddy Nasty's playing.
It's gotta be. Yep, it's gotta be. He's doing something. He's doing something to jeopardize the greatness that we have here because he's mad at Rude.
Yes.
So he threw a monkey wrench in the plans.
Yes, he's exercising his general manager powers and completely sabotaging this event, which was supposed to pay respect to Manami Toyota and the role she played for women's wrestling and also highlight the young women here in professional wrestling today to start a new women's revolution. And we clearly, I'm with you, Benny. Visions is behind this, clearly. This has nothing to do with Mr. Rubo Mitch. He fired Visions, took him off the payroll, and now Visions is retaliating with his general manager authority and throwing a complete, absolute monkey. He is sabotaging something that's meant to be purposeful, meant to honor, and to showcase, and to just uplift. He is sabotaging this whole thing. Completely.
I agree. This is a stunt by Vision to get more likes and shares on his blog. I am 100% believe that. I think that he did everything because he wants his brand to expand.
Absolutely.
Okay, and trying to get more eyes and more YouTube subscribers and all that.
Yes.
And I'm just disgusted by what the Maniac's doing. Not only does he take 2.5 hours to get to the ring every single goddamn time he's out here, now he's trying to jeopardize the women who have a real future in this company, okay, by doing this stunt for clout. You know, I just can't deal with it. And I'm not even going to watch next week's show.
It's going to be he's going to put this on the vlog.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to watch the next vlog. I seen him in the back recording reactions and stuff. You know, I think he was at a restaurant or something. I saw him last week, you know, at a supermarket trying to record stunts, you know, trying to go down the aisle, run down the aisle like a goddamn madman, looking for his supplements and his juju. They don't sell that there, okay? They don't sell that at Walmart, Visions, you goddamn maniac.
I 100% agree. I don't think this lady should be nowhere near it, but according to the info that I have gathered, she, with that victory over Ghost Girl, she is now a part of this tournament. So she could possibly be the one to steal the contract from the women that deserve it. I think Vision is behind all this. This is maybe a way for him to get more money so he can pay for more of his supplements. It's absolutely crazy.
As long as you don't get in the ring try to fight for this women's title, I think I'm okay. I draw the line right here, though. I swear to God, if you get in that ring, I swear to God, nice boy, if you or your Real dog gets in that ring to try to win anything,
that's a good point. Because now it's
we're
open
done.
season. It's open season.
Right?
Who knows?
Like,
He's got a plan to bring in one of his Real
Exactly.
guys now because he sees the opportunity to sabotage something that his brother's trying to
You
do.
know he's an
Absolutely right,
opportunist.
Benny.
He's an
We
opportunist.
watching
He
you.
likes to take
We watching
advantage
you.
of shit. And
You
I
better
know.
keep
Look
them
at
Real
him with
guys at
his
home.
eye up. Look at him with his weak people eyebrow, trying to
You
think
better
about a
keep
way to
them
bring his
Real
Real
guys
dog in
home.
there.
You better
Don't
keep them
squint your
Real
face
guys at
like
home.
that. Don't squint your face like that. You know you would try to
Keep them at
do it,
home now.
nice boy.
Can we
Keep them
Don't
at
do
home.
it.
can we talk
Don't
about
do
the
it.
next? Can we talk about the next round here? Can
Listen,
we?
I'm telling you, you better not bring them dials up in here.
I won't. I don't have any for one, but
You
no,
have
I
7.
won't.
You bought the
Yeah, we
anniversary
seen it.
edition.
We
We
went
did
with
Rock
you to the
Royale.
warehouse.
We went
You
to-
did a whole goddamn tour. You made us go on the goddamn warehouse tour.
What is
Guess
it?
I will. What is he
Like it
talking
never
about?
happened. Like it never happened.
Listen, Higgs was the one that got hit with a chair, not you. All right, you are not suffering from concussion, so you do not get no excuse to be acting like you don't know what the hell happened last couple weeks ago.
Okay. So
God damn it! I did not sit through a 2.5 hour tour of a goddamn Real factory for you to forget
No.
that shit.
Pretend like it never happened.
Right.
okay.
I
So,
got the plastic sample to show you. All right.
What
Don't
is it?
make me
No,
pull the
it's
plastic sample.
silicone. They use some sort of high, whatever that them. Didn't
Oh yeah.
not paying attention.
My bad. He tried to run the show. Go ahead.
So, for all the viewers at home and here in attendance here, we're going to show up what looks like what the bracket is here for round 2, the semifinals. So we've got here matched up against Miss Ganja Gamer, and we've got Rude Girl matched up against this Addison. And the winner of those two will go on to Ring of the Damned to see if they can capture that contract. So with that being said, and Ganja, what do you guys think of that matchup here?
That's a tough match.
That is a tough
ahead,
match. Yes, I was gonna say I think that's a tough match. I think that it's gonna be a good one though, because now again, it depends on what she's doing. You know what I mean? But anyway, I think is still ready to go, and she's ready to bring the fire. To be honest with you, the real story is on the other side of the bracket with Addison and Miss Ruger Hart. To be honest, I think Heartless should come back out and take out Rugo Hart and steal her goddamn opportunity. Being that shit is just okay. You can just do that whatever willy-nilly over here at TWS. Heartless Slayer should demand a rematch, take out that Addison girl, and whoop the hell whip the hell out of Rugo Hart. That will be wrestling right there. That will be retribution.
Well, very well could see that happen as far as a rematch, as far as what you're saying. But yeah, I agree with you, Benny. We have one bracket of clean women's wrestling, and we got another bracket of dirty cheat wrestling. So at the end of the day, who wants it more? Which one's gonna prevail?
I want it all.
So we're gonna go down to the arena here as this Almond Miss Ganja get in action. For the second time tonight, Miss Ganja, this is what I was talking about earlier, about the endurance of going through multiple matches in a night. I know we have been in a position before, we've had multiple champions have to defend their belts at the beginning of the show, at the end of the show. So do the women here able to prevail just like the men there as far as the multi-match?
Of course. Maybe even better. I mean, look at the hips swinging when she walks down to the ring, nice boy. If that ain't hips that are ready to get into some action here, I don't know what is.
Well, these two fierce individuals there clawed and fight their ways here. You can tell definitely they won it. It's going to be a great match here, I think, between these two. This is the one that I'd be excited for tonight.
Yes, I am pretty excited for this. We're going to see what comes out on top. Will it be the Air Jordans or the football cleats? Got the people in the crowd saying, go get them. Let's go. Here we go. Listen, hopefully victims is okay.
Absolutely. I
She
heard the medical staff is
got
checking
cheated
on
out of
her.
a lot.
We have not gotten a word on how she's doing, but we will give you an update at home as soon as we get something. Ganja comes right out the gate with a clothesline.
Well, that's what you got to do against Om. You got to come at her fast and come at her hard. Oh, there goes that arm bar.
Looks like the old
Crossface.
school crossface. Yeah.
Who's that?
Irish whip here into the corner, Miss Ganja. Again, that's the
You know
one
what
thing.
wait, you know what it's not?
What?
A Lego drop.
Yeah. The one thing that concerns me here as far as an advantage is Miss Ganji here with that strength. She's got that massive strength to just throw people around with. So Om's gonna really have to look at this. Look at this strength. Oh, really using her wits and using her speed. Om getting out of it. Brainbuster here on the outside on that mat. These two women going back and forth. We are at a 4 count.
I wish there was like a special rules where there was no count out for this.
6 count here as these two women definitely are giving it their all here on the outside. The crowd is really into this match.
Yes, they are. They are on their feet already for a night full of women's wrestling.
Another
she got the crossface locked in again.
Right
but she's real close to the ropes. Yeah. I thought she was about to tap.
Rolls out of it. Irish whip here. God, them suplexes are so nasty for Miss Ganja.
Well, we've seen some very nasty suplexes tonight. Let me tell you.
Alm here thinking about what she wants to do. Took a little too long as gives Miss Ganja the opportunity to get back up. Oh, right hand.
Oh, she blocks the elbow though.
Kick to the midsection. Standing drop kick to the forehead.
Yeah, Miss Ganja's not playing around. She really wants that championship.
Absolutely. It's been all Ganja this whole beginning of this match. Looks like she might be a little tired. I'm not sure. Like I said, it could come down to endurance. Working that arm.
She might be tired because she's been running through our minds all day.
Really?
What? Just saying.
Ganja here on the outside.
Oh, she might regret this.
To get up.
Oh my God! What a vicious punch from the top of the ring, by Miss Ganja.
Moved out of the way and dodged with a gut buster. You know, Benny, I kind of agree with you. I think these matches should have been no count out rule because they are fighting on the outside a lot.
Maybe a rude boy should have spoke to his advisors.
Maybe. You know that man. He doesn't ever listen to nobody though.
He don't listen to anybody. It's okay.
He's such a prick.
He does his own thing. That's right.
Look at the athleticism here by Miss Ganja. Pinfall.
You know he's a Leo. You know Leos are hard-headed. They don't listen to nobody.
Oh, you're into the horoscopes and all that stuff?
You know, every now and then. You know, I dabble.
1, 2. Grabs the rope here. We
got nice for Hankins. Hankins will see it at the end. Or is that Jenkins? I don't know. One of the Inkins.
I believe that's Hankins.
They all look alike.
That's Hankins. kick to the face with that cleats. But Miss
But she
Ganja
gets
got
right up.
right back up.
It was like she didn't even hit her.
Irish whip here by Miss Ganja. God, them suplexes by her.
Oh,
She
you
is
would
a
have thought she would have held
suplexing
that, though.
machine.
I would have held that for a pin. With the force and the trajectory that she used on that, she should have held it for the pin. It would have gave it a little bit more damage. Oh, my God, the flying.
The first TWS elbow drop.
Of the night. That's right. That was the reigning taco.
Miss Ganja looks good.
From out of the sky. Tacos. No need to ask why.
Insecurity.
Come on, finish it, nice boy.
Insecurity on the outside here. I'm trying to call a match here, Benny.
This is what you tell. This is what you tell all right? Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Why she got a submission on the outside of the ring, no one will ever know.
As we're at a 7 count again, these ladies definitely battle it outside.
I swear to you, boy, if you don't shut the hell up about what my name is, we gonna fight. You haven't been in here for a very long time, and now you won't come back out with that bullshit. I swear to you, nice boy, I'm so glad that Miss Ganja decided to break the count like a real pro wrestler and not take the easy count out, because I would have been so mad I would have had to call, but nah.
Oh
my God!
Opportunity. Jumps all the way over the rope, completely misses.
Yeah. And then she walks away unfazed right next to the Juju sign. She almost landed in the front row. With the electric chair on the outside of the ring. That was a beautiful maneuver by If that would have connected, it could have been over. Speaking of tacos, does it smell like a quesadilla over here?
I'm not sure. All I'm here sitting up on the top rope. Big splash, gets the pin. 1, 2, kick out.
Feels like some sort of quesadilla.
It's been all Miss Ganja the entire match. That crossface again really wearing her down, but got the rope break.
She had it locked in too. It was right underneath her neck, underneath her jugular. What's going to happen now?
Kick to the back of the head.
Ganja doesn't know what to do. Miss Ganja is just kicking her in the face at this point. Trying to stall to figure out. Again, you would think she would have held that for a pin. She's setting her up for something.
This guy just setting her up for something here.
What are we going to see?
Knee to the face. Pinfall.
Modified
1,
GTS.
2. Will not stay down, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's going to take more than one shot to the face for her to stay down.
Kick to the midsection here. Kick to the midsection. Alm gets up. Another kick to the midsection. Miss Ganja here. Irish whip.
Well, it looks like It looks like Miss Ganja's gas. She's blowing smoke out there right now. Look like she might have blown a load.
Knee to the face there. These two women have been battling hard here. Another knee to the face. Here we go. 1. Rope break. Alm knew exactly where she was.
At 1. She did a rope break at 1. She knew exactly where she was.
Miss Ganja here up top. Tried to go for
she
that
misses the leg.
leg
She
drop.
misses the Lego drop. She misses the Lego drop, and now she is in trouble.
Absolutely. Looks to capitalize. 1, 2, kick out.
She might be getting ready to set her up for the Puerto Rican stomp.
Oh, there it is. The Puerto Rican stomp.
It's like I knew it.
We go. We got a pinfall. 1, 2. Miss Ganja kicks out.
Give her another one. Give her another one on. Here we go. She needs
Setting
2 in a
her
row.
up again.
There we go. Hankins out the way.
Puerto Rican stops, ladies and gentlemen. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. Alm advances.
It's raining tacos. What a match. That was incredible.
Phenomenal match. Great match.
Yes, honestly, I think Alm is getting her power from the amount of ass whooping she's taken tonight. Both her competitors really controlled the match early on, and she allowed, she allowed them to kind of take control, and it's like she was charging up something, And then look at her. Now she's just strutting her stuff and getting the wins that she needs to go on to the finals.
Well, Alm has worked her way, and I think I agree with you there, Cowboy Benny. Alm took a lot of beating in both of those matches, and I don't know if that was the strategy to gas her opponents out and capitalize there at the end, but from what we've seen, was very impressive, and she is going to the finals, and she will be competing for that multi-contract deal there, being over in UWF. That's very exciting to see.
Well, a couple of things here I want to note. First of all, to Ganja game girl there, a brilliant outing once again. Was hoping that we could see her matched up against Ghost Girl again for the rematch, but it didn't happen. All this is just an example of a young, hot rookie Thundercat like Ganja Gamer Girl. Just not having enough veteranship, not having enough experience to be able to deal with all the on-the-fly changes that can occur in a wrestling match, in a wrestling contest against a high-level opponent. Now, we're dealing with Alm here. Tons of veteranship, tons of experience, tag team champions once upon a time, okay? She's going to be able to understand at a faster rate what needs to be done on these malleable circumstances that are going to be ever-changing inside of gladiatorial combat. That comes with time, Ganja Girl, okay? In time, you will acquire that experience, that knowledge base, that foundation that will equalize opponents in these instances, okay? That's just the inexperience. We saw a glimmer of it against Alpha P, okay? That will wash away. Her trajectory as a female wrestler is straight to the moon. You understand what I'm talking about, y'all? Okay. In time, those holes in her game from the inexperience will tighten up, and we will not be seeing the same Ganja Gamer Girl we saw here tonight. We will see a totally different animal, totally different beast. So keep your head high. The same advice I gave Ghost Girl, I'm giving to you. After you beat and pinned her 1, 2, 3 in the ring, I'm giving it to you. Do not let this eat away at your confidence. You are a young Thundercat. Between you and Ghost Girl, you're up for Rookie of the Year. You understand me? Keep doing what you're doing. You got the physique, you got the look, it's just the experience. You got all the talent in the world. You will get there. But tonight was just not your night. We saw that same opportunity that she had was for the Juju Championship. She let slip away as well. It's just inexperience. That's all it is. Second thing I want to know, it is more than just a contract with the United Wrestling Federation. It is more than just being basically selected by Hustle Dice's United Wrestling Federation's women's ambassadors, to be part of this growing women's division in TWS as well as UWF. It's about honoring the legacy of women's wrestling. There are so many unsung heroes in female professional wrestling that have paved the way, who do not get the national recognition they deserve because of a crony old man in Connecticut and that organization up north called the big WWE. They don't honor the women who really paved the way. They, in fact, shit on the women who started the revolution in the first place, Miss Sasha Banks, Miss Mercedes Moné. Okay?
Mm-hmm. And now they're
We
trying to
are
find her
going
replacement.
exactly. We are going to honor the legacy that has been paved the foundation for women in professional wrestling. So think about that, ladies, as you step through those curtains for these matches. Think about that, ladies, as you're going down the prime time for Ring of the Dam in your Halloween costumes. You step through those ropes. Think about the women that came before you, and think about all those little girls at home watching you do your thing right now. They are the future, and you are here to pave the way for them as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are going to take a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we will be back with the main event of the evening. Rude Girl Hark takes on that no good for nothing deranged lunatic Addison McKenzie. Are you ready for the number one talk show on any platform?
I remember talking to her about Mama, and she's like, I support you 100%. I feel like you can do whatever you set your mind to.
Then get ready.
Well, not for everyone, I guess, but gaming has been a big thing in me.
You have all the power in the question.
Now, those younger than me, younger generation, but I think we're fairly loyal country. Very, we look after each other. We try and look out for each other. So when we make connections, I guess we make connections online to you and to fellow tacos who look out for you day in, day out. You kind of as a big family, so you wouldn't let your family down, would you? So
Get in the Taco Society. Ask them questions.
Past friendships and lost a lot of friends throughout my life, and people come and go.
All right, we are back live here on Macho Monday as Rude Girl comes out for our main event of the evening to go against that deranged lunatic that entered her way into this competition, Addison. And I 100% believe you, Mr. T. Higgs, Mr. Cowboy Benny. I think Visions is up to something.
Oh, yeah. We must be short on time because that commercial was longer than before. Now it's a little shorter than I remember.
I heard that it's going to increase over time for every guest that's going to be on that commercial. So, my no good for nothing brother and the production crew sometimes is a little lazy and they can't get their crap together.
Well, at least,
Yeah, and we got, not to mention, we got this spoiled brat here in front of us here in the ring.
Why do you not like this girl? What is wrong with you? That is your niece.
Yeah, well, I don't know which one's worse here. The one that cheated to get in there, or the one that beat up somebody just to get into this match.
They're both opportunists.
She did not cheat. It is the standing 10 count. It's not cheating. It is using the rules to your advantage. That's exactly what it is. Now, if you want to talk about this Addison, this is just a farce. But this is what happens when you make deals with the devil. And Mr. Rude Boy Mitch is going to have to answer for the reason why this Addison is involved for wrecking this whole thing for all the women out here participating and all the women watching at home.
I just hope that nothing happens in this match where Addison ends up going to the next round, because that would just be wrong. That's not gonna work, then. Rude girl. Nope. Oh, I thought that wasn't gonna work either, but it looks like it did. We got two powerhouses in the ring right now. Oh, what a reversal there, my rude girl.
Absolutely here. I don't even know who to root for here, Cowboy Benny. I don't like neither one of these two individuals.
I was gonna say, you've been talking shit about Rude Girl who is your blood niece, all day. We don't know who the hell Addison is. We don't know her story aside from the vlogs. So it's very hard to call this match. Maybe Higgs can call it, being that he knows who she is.
I don't know the good damn thing about this woman. I told you she's a part of
He
Vision's
seems to
Raw
have a
crew.
bias against cheaters right tonight. You know, I think the shot to the head last week kind of confused him a little bit. Forgot his morals. You know.
Yeah, I kind of agree that too. Are you sure you're okay?
Rude
We don't
Girl
need to get
Hart did not cheat. Now, just because you two are too soft to deal with the reality of what transpired does not make you right. She used the rules to her advantage. Who orchestrates the 10 count in TWS? The referee counted to 10. Competitors have 10 seconds to get back into the ring. One of them failed to do so, the other did not. Therefore, the other did make and beat the 10 count, is victorious. What's hard to understand about that?
Yeah. You know what?
And she is on a mean streak right now. I don't know what Addison's going to think about Visions after this, but if Addison doesn't start putting up a guard, Rude Girl Hart is bound to beat the ever-living shit out of Addison in this match. I mean, she is really, really messing her up.
Yeah, well, she better hope she don't blow her load too early, because Addison is not the type of person that wants to do that. Look at that reversal.
What a counter by this Addison, but eats the same kick to the womb that she gave to her mother.
Oh my God! What was that? That was like a swinging arm bar or something.
Yes, straight into the Fujiwara, which is very smart. The right arm, which we know comes from the power hand, which she uses to really just send her opponents into orbit with that mean uppercut.
Oh yes, that is true. Listen, don't talk about wounds around Nice Boy. He might start to get mad.
Well, you know, because Real Dials don't have that kind of stuff, really.
No, because he's selfish and likes to steal wounds.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, it looked like she was going for a Nagi there, but she her plans were foiled. Oh, what a crazy arm drag that was. Do you think we will see that uppercut here? Do you think she can uppercut this woman to the next century?
Absolutely. I mean,
Addison is very powerful. It's very different than normal competitors.
We don't know the length and the measures of Girl Hawk's training. This is a very new physique she's had, and we haven't seen her a lot in action in TWS. So we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg. You got to recognize that you're not looking at the tag team champion Rude Girl Hawk. This is not that same Rude Girl Hawk. This is a newer, stronger, bigger, and faster version. So we don't know yet what her limitations and her capabilities are. We've only seen a glimmer. We saw it, what she did to her mother just previously, and we're seeing it right now against this Addison. Tornado DDT off the second rope, delivered by Addison for a possible 3 count here. Hanky's on top. 2 count only. Addison getting a little frustrated visibly here.
That's
right. She's getting frustrated here. Another kick to the wound. Standing shooting star press. Oh, you know Rude Girl Hawk loves to fly here.
Oh, but she missed it.
Misses.
I heard rumors.
Go ahead.
I heard rumors Rude Girl Hawk was hanging out with Broke Fetus.
I don't know about anything about that. Is that on the dirt sheet?
That's why she's been attacking the womb all night.
Oh, okay. That could be a possibility. That's what's on the dirt sheet? Okay. All right.
That's right. That's what I heard.
Rude Girl Hawk with a drop kick to the knee, but she didn't follow through with it and barely glimmered and eats a spin kick to the upper neck area for another 2 count. And, I gotta say something. I love the size on this Addison. I love the hard nips, but she is very, very good in the ring. Very effective and methodical. It looks for a second like she's just kind of doing whatever she wants, but if you really pay close attention, she's very cerebral here. Again, attacking the arms of Ruger Hawk to minimize the damage that could be incurred by that major devastating uppercut that she's added to her arsenal. Counters the kick. Counters the uppercut here.
You try to get her the uppercut, but it didn't work. I told you it wasn't going to be effective.
She's got to scout it.
She's been doing her homework while she's been hanging out. She's been hanging out with Visions, and she's been doing her homework. Maybe Visions been training her to show her all the secrets that happen.
Ain't no way he been doing that. There ain't no way.
I don't know. He's
high as a kite 90% of the time.
It's raining tacos.
All right. Come on.
All right, I'll see you later.
JLD pulling up here, women's night here as far as we involved here in our main event here of the evening, Rude Go Hark and Addison.
What the hell is Hankins doing? They're like, Hankins, this is not that kind of show. This is a family show. I'm going to need you to back the hell up, boy.
Well, it's important that he stays very close to the action, though, man. He's got to get in
Hankins
between
getting
them.
a little too close for me. And I'll get closer. He needs to remember that he is a professional here, TWS. I'm getting a bad feeling. I'm thinking Rude Girl might be trying to do the count out trick again. She's trying to incapacitate Addison as long as she can on the outside. Will we see an uppercut on the outside of the ring? Very smart by Addison to gain her composure and throw Rude Girl back in the ring. Oh, she's trying to get it again with the uppercut. Oh, they're trading uppercuts. They're uppercutting the air. None of them are connecting their uppercuts.
Beautiful neck breaker. Tried to go for the submission here, but Ruger Hawk had that scouted and countered the submission. Tim.
Did you see her try to steal her uppercut, Higgs? She lucky. Rude Girl is lucky that Addison missed that because she might have ended up in the rafters. Oh, she holds the superplex.
Look at the straight into the Blue Thunder driver. I'm sorry, Falcon Arrow.
It's one of them. She gonna try to connect with the uppercut is what I want to see. They both were training an uppercut. I mean, it was. Oh, what a stop! Oh my God! She is one step ahead of her at all times.
Every time, yes. It goes back to what I'm saying. Do not let this insanity of the vlog of Visions fool you. Miss Addison is very
hold on, she's setting her up.
But she has to watch. She has to see come. Oh my God! Good God Almighty! Sent her in the orbit. Will it be enough? Good night.
Good night. Well, there you go. There you go. Well, believe it or not, we only saw one raining taco all night, which is very, very, it's a lot to say about today, TWS. And it furthermore proves that the women have better wrestling skills than the men here. Not only that, we saw vicious uppercuts by this young woman in the ring right now, Rude Girl Hart. And, I'm excited to see what the finals hold during
now you excited about
Hollow.
Rude Girl Hart, but a second ago you was calling her a cheater.
Here we go again with the concussion. Your CT is seeping into your brain and your ears. What I said was I'm excited to see the match go. I didn't say I was excited for Rude Girl Hart. Okay, there's a difference now. Don't go act. I know you hang out with this fool over here all the goddamn time. Don't go acting like him. Okay. What I said was, Higgs, I'm excited to see this matchup, okay? Because I want Om to beat the living hell out that cheetah. Go ahead, nice boy.
What I have to say is about this, if you guys didn't realize, we now have Pretty Rude in the finals here for the match. We have Om versus Rude Girl Hark at the finals here at UWF. Two teammates battling it on for a multi-million-dollar contract deal. Like, if that ain't gonna be heat, I bet you that's gonna definitely change the ways of what they think.
Why you so stuck on money, man?
What?
Because you don't. Just because you don't have nothing.
I bet you I bet you that's gonna change the way they think.
What about the fact
that's the
that
best
they're
you got,
honoring
nice
the
boy?
great
You know what?
Manami
Walk
Toyota?
away and come back and try again. Because that
What
was
about
pitiful.
the fact that they're honoring the great Manami Toyota?
Right, he didn't even care about that. He just said money.
All he been talking about is goddamn money the entire time. It's despicable. What about? It's not about the fact of progressing women's wrestling. It's not about the fact that it's the first ever women's night on TWS. It's not about the fact of showcasing their talents for the primetime audience. It's not about the fact that they get to honor someone that they might not know in the great Manami Toyota. It's
not even about the free the nipple movement. Okay,
it's not about any of that.
about
To
breast
him,
cancer awareness.
It's about multi-million-dollar contracts, Benny.
That's it. That's all he cares about because he thinks that if his niece wins it, he gonna get a piece.
Do?
Even though he been talking shit about her this whole goddamn night.
He thinks he's gonna be able to. He thinks the grown-ups are talking.
Right.
He thinks he's going to be able to, especially with the holidays around the corner, Benny. He thinks he's going to be able to kind of worm his and weasel his way in, ask for a little pocket change because she got it, and go ahead and I don't know, buy his Real Dial some new expensive designer outfits or something they like to dress him up in. Like, listen here, man. Listen here. This is more than about a contract for UWF. Okay, this is about legacy. This is about women's wrestling. And you need to get that to your skull. I'm getting a text here, too. Mr. Quinn wants to sit down with Visions, y'all, and speak about this accident. Apparently, he's very impressed with her in-ring ability. Look at that.
Look at that.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our show for Women's Night here at Macho Monday. I think it was one phenomenal show. If you guys want more action, definitely check us out on Thursday night, prime time, 7:30 Eastern time. We'll all be there, and we'll see you all next time on Thursday night.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky.